Hey everyone and welcome back to my channel. So it's literally been absolutely ages since I found there we go. It's been absolutely ages since I've sat I'm having like word vomit and stuttering because I haven't sat down and filmed a video for so long, which is what I was trying to say. The last time was probably a month ago now, because basically I've got my January exams. If you didn't know, I'm at university, and unfortunately my course has to sit January exams, which are all bunched into this 1 week. So right now this is currently my break, filming a video, because I've been like non-stop working. It's super draining, but it'll all be over after this week and I'll have really fun vlogs coming up. So if you're not subscribed to my vlog channel, go check it out down below. It's just Charlotte Emily Vlogs, and I film my daily uni life there, but me and my friends are getting up to some really exciting things over the next couple of weeks after our exams are finished, so make sure you go over and check out my vlog channel to keep up with what we're doing. But anyway, today's video is sort of like a little chatty one about not so much resolutions, kind of is, but sort of like setting goals for my 2019, hopefully motivating some of you guys to set yourself like small minor tasks or goals or achievements that you want to do this year. I think it's super motivating. I've been loving watching everyone else's resolutions, and I knew I wanted to do one myself. I just find them very inspiring, and other people like inspire me with things they're doing or just generally motivate me to reach the goals I want to. So that's why I thought I'd film this video. I really hope it is insightful. I've tried to like stick to things that I hope and think I'm going to achieve. I haven't gone too extravagant because I need to be focusing on my studies more than anything, as this is my second year of university and I'll be going into my third year. I haven't put anything like crazy from like my bucket list into this year's resolutions, but I hope that I'm able to hit more things than I say in this video. I'm sure you'll find out, but if you haven't already as well, go check out my previous video, which is my 2018 rewind. I sort of collated all my like top memories as well as like some really low and down points in my 2018, and it's my favourite video I've ever edited. It's the longest video that it's ever taken me to edit, so I really appreciate if you go over there and thumbs it up and let me know that you've gone from this video. I really enjoyed getting all those clips together, and it's made me even more motivated to make 2019 the best year I possibly can. So yeah, anyway, I've got my little book that I put some notes in of things I wanted to discuss. This is a really cute book from a brand called Kiki K. I absolutely love their stationery. It says you got this. First thing that I've put on my resolutions is something that's quite generic. I have got a few generic ones on here, but I'm going to elaborate more on what I mean, because some of them, even though they are quite common, I just want something different out of it or something. So number one is to travel to 3 new places. This is one of the things I had on my resolutions last year, that video, and I managed to hit them 3 places. I think I ended up going to about 5-6 new places. And when I say places, I don't mean like travelling abroad. I even mean visiting cities and locations in the UK that I've never been to before. So this year I'm planning to go to 3 more locations. I'm hoping to go to Brighton with my friends. Me and my friends really love the look of Brighton, and I've never been in my entire life, so I'd absolutely love to visit Brighton, especially with Hattie and Megan. Me and my boyfriend are going skiing towards the end of the year, so hopefully we'll be going to somewhere new. It might be like, we might be going to like France or Italy, which is where we've both been before, but it still will be technically a new location. I also want to travel to like Scotland. I said this last year, but I really want to travel to Scotland, so maybe this summer I'll be able to go on a little road trip to Scotland and have a really relaxing, chilled time. 3 new places. Who knows where I'll end up going, but I'm sure you'll see if you follow my vlogs and stuff. Number 2 is to improve my sleeping pattern, which for some people would seem like a very silly thing to have on their resolutions, but again, if you've been watching my vlogs and you know me like on a personal level from my vlogs, you'll know that I have struggled so much with sleep in 2018 due to a number of things. Like I had 2 separate like quite traumatizing events that happened last year. One where someone followed me and my friends home, and another that happened to me and my boyfriend on holiday that have caused me to stop sleeping. Like I never really had good night sleeps anyway, but I could drift off to sleep. I just would have bad nightmares, but now I take so long to get to sleep just because of my head is constantly going into overload about stupid things that could happen that are really irrational. So I really want to improve my sleeping pattern. I've tried medication, it never really works. The doctors even told me themselves that medication is not great. So yeah, I am gonna try my hardest to improve my sleeping pattern and work on like calming myself down before I go to sleep in the evening. So fingers crossed I can improve my sleeping pattern, because it will honestly make a whole massive difference to my life. I've lost so much energy and life in myself from not having a good night's sleep, so hopefully I'll be able to get my more energetic side out again this year. Third third thing that I want to achieve this year is putting down my phone. I'm traumatized every time I look at my screen time for the day or the week. Like, it's honestly literally blows my mind the amount of time that I spend on my phone and I don't even realise it. I definitely want to put down my phone more, even though it is sort of like a part-time job because I am earning money from creating content online and stuff like that. Obviously I can't just quit it, I don't want to. I'm creating content that I love and I enjoy making. It's like my hobby, but I do want to spend time like cutting down the amount of time I'm spending on my phone, because it's getting a bit ridiculous. Like, there's sometimes days where I spend like 4 hours on Instagram, which to other people is just ridiculous. Like, no one needs to tell me, I know it's really stupid, but I just want to cut down so I can enjoy the real world a lot more. I've seen a lot of other people bringing this to life, like a girl called Alyssa who I've done musical theatre with, and she also has a blog. I'll leave her blog post down below, but basically she wrote a post called I Have an Addiction, and she wrote about how she's addicted to her phone and how she's deleting some of her most used social media apps to try and connect with the real world a lot more, and I thought that was really inspirational, and it's something that I definitely am going to be cutting down a lot more in 2019. I want to be like putting my phone out of the way so I can increase my productivity, increase my communication skills. Not that I have bad communication skills, but I want to be talking to people more rather than being like so engrossed in my phone. I just want to be living my life. I still want to document my experiences. I film everything pretty much, so I'll still be like capturing all the moments, but I just want to spend less time on my phone, you know? Number 4 is that I want to get out of this second year slump. Me and my boyfriend read an article in the Christmas holidays actually that sort of summarised how I was feeling, and I was like, oh my god, it's not just me that feels this way. I feel so low with energy. I didn't know if it was just down to my lack of sleep or like what was going on, but apparently there's this thing called the second year slump that a lot of second year students end up falling into during university, and it basically was saying how it's like third year's on your mind, so that's sort of like making you a little bit worried. Everything's getting a bit demotivating because things count, and although things count, like, we're getting demotivated because there's a lot of stress and a lot of things going on. I don't know, it's just a lot to take in. I want to get out of this second year slump. I don't really know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try and stay organised, and fingers crossed that sort of helps, that like me being on top of things will stop me from like freaking out and stuff. Yeah, so anyway, basically the reason I want to do that is to get the passion and drive I have for not only my course but just for my everyday life. Like, it's making me so low. Like, if you didn't know, basically I've mentioned it in my rewind video, but I was diagnosed with depression in December, so I sort of want to improve my mental health alongside that point, so that I can get out of this slump and hopefully just have a better lifestyle. I know that my mental health is gonna always be a bit poorer than the average person, but that's fine. I'm gonna work on improving that and trying to stay positive. Okay, the next one is sort of giving myself a little bit more me time. I find myself doing quite a lot of things for other people. That sounds really narcissistic, I guess, but I do spend a lot of time doing things for other people or trying to focus on making other people happy rather than myself, and I'm also constantly working as well to push out content, and I don't need to be doing that all the time because it is draining, and although I love it and I put all my heart into it, it's draining, and it's again making me exhausted. And the reason why I'm probably in this slump is because of my constant like dum dum dum. I'm like constantly doing things, and I need to have a little bit more me time, a little bit more time to relax, which again would probably help with my sleeping, and just everything seems to sort of like merge into one. So yeah, maybe a little bit more me time is what I need in 2019. Next thing is a little target, not necessary, but it would be nice to hit like 7,000 subscribers on my vlog channel. I'm currently on like 5,200-ish, and I'm really baffled with the amount of growth that's come on my vlog channel. I think it's because like people are enjoying the daily vlogs and are quite invested in university life to see what it's really all about. So I really appreciate everyone over there. So 7,000 subscribers over there would be amazing. I'd love to hit 4,000 on this channel as well. It doesn't grow as quickly, which is fair enough because I don't upload to this every day like my other one. But I do want to improve this channel as well. So fingers crossed we can reach those little targets. But if not, it's not too much to worry about. It's just a number, I guess. So yeah, it'll just be a nice little bonus. Next thing that I want to do is to save money. A very generic thing, but I do want to save money so that I can do lots more experiences and travel to new places rather than just quickly spending my money on makeup and clothes. I'm not saying I'm quitting doing that, because I definitely will not be. Like, I still want to buy clothes and stuff. Like, I love styling things and showing you guys my outfits on my Instagram and stuff. But I definitely want to save more money and not just keep impulse buying random shit. And just cut down on the amount of money I'm spending and keep putting it into my savings account. Okay, something else on my 2019 bucket list is to raise more money for charity. So later last year, me and my friends managed to raise £200 to help the homeless people feel a little less unfortunate in the winter. So fundraised £200 and bought clothing, deodorant, toothpaste, underwear, sanitary products and a variety of things to help the homeless people during a very difficult time, especially around the festive period and the winter time. It's very, very difficult for people that are unfortunately living on the street. So we decided to fundraise £200 and we hit our target just in time, which is amazing. So I'd love to do more activities like that in 2019 where I'm helping the less fortunate. I know I don't want to sound like a prick, like I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I just really do want to help out more people and make their lives a little bit less difficult, you know. Next one is to declutter my life. I want to declutter everything. I want to give things away. Like, I want to give more things to you guys out there. I want to have a good clear out to clear my own mind. I just want to declutter my life, like my wardrobe, my makeup, my just random shit in my room. I just want to have a big declutter to hopefully help my mindset. Okay, and the last little resolution thing is to stick to my 1 second a day app. I spoke about this on my vlog channel and everyone seemed to be really into it, that you were all asking me what app I was using. So it's called 1SE, which is like 1 second every day, and you literally just film a 1 second clip every day, horizontal clips. It makes like one big whole video out of all the second clips, and I just think it will be a really lovely thing to look back at next year, to see like my whole year with just 1 second clips of every single day. So I really want to stick to that. I just think it'll be fun for myself. I probably will share it like with my friends and family and stuff on Facebook maybe, or just on social media, who knows. Yeah, I just hope I stick to it. Megan also has the app, so fingers crossed we can motivate and remind each other to keep filming, because we've been doing it so far and we've been getting on well, but obviously it's only like the 8th of January or something. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Let me know what you guys are planning on doing this year, whether they're big goals or just small little things for yourself. I've sort of had a bit of a mix of both, but mainly working on myself to ensure that I'm having the best life and treating my mind in the best way possible. Thank you very much for sticking around. I'd love to know how long you've been around for. Have you been watching me for a couple of months, a year, which would be insane, or have you only just found my channel from this video? I just want to know. Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you very much for watching again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.